And here we are, back in Whiterun from our trek from Rorikstead. Hey, Lydia. And we are here for one purpose. Betray Saadia. Why? Because we can. And to use this smeltery. Nothing I really want to do there. So.
Yes?
Shall we go betray Saadia? I'm sorry. Whoop. Let's RP walk. I hit shift and it does that.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
It is only a matter of time. Is Bellathor still open? It's only 9 p.m. No. Arcadia, are you still open? No, you guys close early. I will, however, take your stuff. Because why the hell not? I guess we shall get a room. And then betray Saadia come morning. Sigurd, can you use the door, please? Bellathor, excuse me. Thank you.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere?
I, in fact, do want something.
With answers comes knowledge, but with knowledge comes ignorance.
Right. So we're going to betray Saadia. I need a room for the night. I just need a room. Get a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right
That's okay.
this way.
I got it. I know where it is.
Shoo, go away.
You go away. I need a bath. And to bed. Whoa! Excuse me.
If there's anything else you need.
It's kind of rude right on the bed like that. Jeez, come on. I did not invite you. But if you want to stay. Get ourselves a nice good 9 hours worth of sleep. Wakey wakey. 6:30 a.m. Time to get up. Grab some food. What weighs the most? Drink some of that. And potato soup.
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you.
Okay. Sure. There's our mark.
Dragonborn,
Can you?
it's an honor.
Can you please?
Dragons I can handle, but this talk of dragons, world's gone mad, I say. By Izmir, you
Oh,
did it. Kill the
Saadia.
dragon.
Any news of the Alakir?
Why, yes. I was unable to defeat them, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. Yeah, that's it. They're yeah. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stable. Yeah, the stable. I'll make sure you're safe. No problem. No problem.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
It's a bit bitchy. Okay.
All right then.
This way.
How can I help you?
I don't know you.
Nothing on your face.
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
Nope. I'm good. Thank you. All right, Celia, follow me. Oh, are we in a hurry? Hold on, I need to... Well, Gotta refill the water skin. Get free water skins. Apparently it gives me free water skins.
Enough for fish and fowl. Treat
All right,
yourself
let's
and
go.
get into a choice cut of steak.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn.
Yep. That's what we'll call it. Saadia, are you with me? Yep. All right, come on.
Yeah.
All right, so apparently we are in a hurry. Anyways, Saadia, yeah, those guys are kind of tough bastards. I couldn't quite get them. So we need to get out of here. Let's go. I'll keep you safe. Don't worry.
Yeah?
You have nothing to fear with me here. I can summon the dead to do dead things. Refugee. Okay.
How do you do, Thane?
Great. Aha. Yeah, see the stables were... What is this horse? I can just take that horse? Okay. Yes, we're here. You're safe now. We will get you on a horse.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
Wahahaha! Betrayal. Betrayal.
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
Oh, shit. You just got domed. You. My money?
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
That's nice, but oh, she won't. I don't care if
Not
she's
on her
harmed.
back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her.
I don't really
And as
care
for
what's
you,
done with her.
I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I?
Yes, you
Well,
do.
Here you go.
Better be
Spend
big.
it wisely, and
Big,
if
big,
I
big,
may,
big.
Don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face.
I didn't.
You're better than that.
500? That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. End of level.
Good day.
That was pretty good. Get teabagged. Anyways, let's level up. I think it's time we get some health going. Okay, so conjuration got up a bit, I think. So did it? No. Maybe 60 for that. 40 for that. 40 for that. I don't really care about the bound weapons. Nothing there. Okay, okay. Let's see also we, alchemy. We can delve into alchemy. Let's delve into alchemy. A little bit of alchemy. My speech is down because I'm all dirty, and the universe listens. Shouting. Okay, I don't care. Pickpocket. That adds carry weight. That's not bad. Extra 50 points of carry weight. Why not? Let's grab a point of smithing just cause. Huh. There's not much else I can really do. Kitty, no. Why do you guys always start doing that when I'm recording? Okay. We have betrayed Saadia. Wahahaha. What is next? Maybe we should go to the College of Winter. Oh, I can speak to the leader of the champions. Do I really want to be a champion? Or would I rather go to Winterhold and get more magic? And visit the Shrine of Azura. Let's go to Winterhold. Sir, do you go to Winterhold?
Good morning.
Morning. I want to hire your. I want to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Winterhold, if you can. Oh, look at that! It's on its own. Winterhold.
Climb and back.
80 gold. Jesus. Get me out of here. My frames are dying.
Say what you will about the Dark Elves. They did a proper job with Azura's shrine. Can see it for miles on a clear day.
It's definitely not a clear day. And we've made it to Winterhold.
I'm staying out of this. I'm getting out of here.
What? So much fighting all the time. Who are you? You're a bandit. Never mind. I was thinking about getting involved and then they died. So, yeah, that's good enough. What is this? It's a door. Okay. So, where is the... There's the Jarl's Longhouse. Grab something to eat real quick.
The
Jarl!
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
I'm not looking for conversation. You lost?
Oh, rude much?
Foreigners. What a nuisance.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Looking for the college. I'm here for the college.
Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason.
Really, it's kind of a snow-driven piece of crap town. You're the I'm not looking for work. Don't care. You have a problem with college?
I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well.
Yep.
There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still, they deny it. But we all know the truth.
Sounds more like your city management. Okay.
Good day.
I was really hoping for more, but I'm out.
What could it mean? The return.
Don't worry about it. Ooh, a snowberry. So how do I get to the college? It is the other way. This way. I hope they take necromancers. What's this? Oddments. Sounds like a general store.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
Hello, Berna.
What's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Sounds like a you problem. What do you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Do you now? What will you buy of mine? I don't need those. You can have them. I'm using that. That shouldn't even come up. You really don't want anything of mine, do you? Can you take this animal fat off my hands? Maybe this charcoal? What do you got? Anything cool? You know, in order to sell stuff to make money, you need to have stuff. And you ain't got nothing.
All right, then.
I mean, I see potions back there, but apparently you're not selling them. Up those arrows, did you? Oh, okay. I guess that's the college. What's this? Somebody's house. A burnt down house. What? Huh?
I knew it.
Ow. Who are we attacking? I don't even know who we're attacking, but bandits are just in the streets. What is with this place? Anyways. Okay. Let's go over the bridge. Hello.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
What do you mean?
The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
You just told me I couldn't go in.
And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
I want to into the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Magic, spells, loot. No. No. I don't even know what that is. Well, I'm not about ice and fire. No. I don't really need to bend wills. Whatever the hell this is.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed.
Oh, I guess I picked
right. It would
right.
seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
$10?
Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
I'll give you 10.
A small test, if you will.
I think we both know I'll succeed.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
All right, I'll take your test.
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill.
I don't have that. I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Oh, that's cheap.
Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
That's cheap. Yeah, okay, give me that spell.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Sure. That's no problem. I just got a spell for $30. That's pretty cheap. Where is it? Where is it? Did I automatically learn it? Oh, I did.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
Because I cast a level 1 spell that anyone could actually do?
Across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please,
Mirabelle.
follow me.
Gotcha. Apparently we're going to RP walk. I walk slightly faster than you, even though I have shorter legs. That's fine. A second bridge we got here. Ooh, that's pretty. What does this do? Oh, wow. Is that safe? Looks like it's held up by magic. Is that really safe though?
No matter what.
What? No matter what? Oh, you're casting things into those things. Oh, apparently we're running now. Now we're walking. Anyways. That's a good view. Holy crap! That must be the Shrine of Azura. You gonna cast a thing here too? Do it. Do it! I dare you. No? Oh, okay. Hello, sir.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Greetings?
Something?
Perhaps. You train me in something?
Nah. I don't think so.
That never works. Okay. Hello, I'm looking for Mirabelle, Miramar, something like that. There's some people. Let's ask them.
I believe I've made myself.
Oh, Mirabelle, there.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here.
Oh, shit.
You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage.
Need something?
I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Shut up.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Damn, you guys are just slapping the Thalmor. Mirabelle.
Welcome to the college.
Hey, can you get your nose out of the damn book? What the?
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
That's just throwing you right in. Yeah, let's have a look around.
Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
RP walk.
The feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanum is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
I'm gonna not remember any of this.
While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
All right.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Those damn Nords. Hold on, I need to drink something real quick. You guys don't have a problem with me drinking booze, right? So, about that sex magic that you had mentioned. Oh, what's up with that? No, nothing? We're going this way? Okay. If I speed up, do you speed up? No, you give two shits. Alright, let's walk down. Oh, I'm sorry, was I in your way? Are we going this way?
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Okay. I'm going to take off this bandolier. I don't really need it right now. Are we going in? Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, you took your hood off.
Now I'll show you to your quarters.
Oh.
You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Okay. I come in and I go right to the right.
You'll be staying.
I see a book.
This bed
I see a book.
are yours.
Get out of the way. Get.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Okay. Crafting man. Hold on. Wait up. I need to pray. Read the book. What did I just do? What did I do? What the hell was that? Mirabelle, hold on a second. Mirabelle? Where the hell did she go? Go back out here. Did I lose her? Am I missing the tour?
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Okay. You don't chit-chat much. I mean, we're taking forever walking here. But you're just being quiet. Who's this a statue of? Is there any significance to it? Anything at all? Earth to Mirabelle. Come in.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Go on into here? Is this where I'm going? The Hall of Elements? Hello? 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 Where am I going? Well, definitely not that way. Arcanum? What am I doing?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
That's cool. Let's go. Let's go in here. Wow. This place is fancy. Oh, here we go. What was it they gave me? Hold on. College boots. Robes of destruction. They expect me to be doing destruction, don't they? That other book. What was that I got? Crafting manual. Okay, that's not wearing much at all. Red mountain flower, ebony ingot, firewood, nernroot. And it has no armor value. Oh wait, that's for the staff. Helmet. Choker. Does a choker have an armor value? No. Curious. Shoulders. Armlets. Gauntlets. Socks. Boots. Okay, this is not very practical. Anyways. Hello, sir.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Oh, okay.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Is it really?
Waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Want to go right into practical or do safety? He wants us to say safety. I'm pretty sure he wants us to say safety. We'll say safety. Also, we don't want to like summon any like demons or greater daedras or whatever.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
No, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down.
Have at it, boys.
I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Can't say that I am. I don't know any.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me.
Hold on, I need to have the spell ready, don't I? Where would I find this spell? That's your ward.
Want anyone else in the way?
Where am I going? Over here?
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
You have questions?
Or else this won't work.
It's up. It's up.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still.
Lydia.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work.
It worked. It just Lydia was in the way again.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and hold still.
Oops.
Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent spell.
This is my friend.
I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please.
My friend.
I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
If you want to
That's
go
all for now.
dungeon delving. Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look around.
Yes, Sarah?
Which, okay. Speed it up. We're not RP walking anymore.
Yes, Sarah?
What's over here? No, nothing. What's up here? I'm hungry again. Have a carrot. Okay, let's go up again. Over here. Light, please. That's just another way down. So there doesn't seem to be like really much of anything up here. By the time you got up here, Lydia, I'm going down now. All right. And that goes up to the same place in the middle. So I'll go upstairs. What's this? The Arcanum. Should I go in here? I don't know. Will I get in trouble? I don't know. I guess we're going up. Oh, here we go. This is fancy. I can look at stuff. Okay. I get enchanting XP by looking at stuff. I'll look at... I don't want to steal anything. I'll look at all the stuff. More enchanting XP. Nope, 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 nope. I said no. Okay. I'm quite dirty. Whiterun, Dawnstar, Winterhold. It's a kind of good map. You there?
I'm all ears.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
You seem to have left some stuff on the floor. How mad would they be? Doo-be-doo. That's a whole bunch of books. It's just a bunch of regular books. I need to get rid of the evidence. Hello, Eleanor.
So thick in libraries. Master Gosheb calls it character. I call it dust.
You're gonna be one of those people that talks a lot, aren't you? I'll come back and talk to you later. That's what. The Aetherium Wars. Okay. The rise and fall of the blades. Examine catalog.
You treating any of these books poorly? Are we clear?
Da da da. I don't know what the channeling does.
Hundreds of years have gone into
A bunch of
assembling this collection.
bound weapons.
It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Can you see me if I do this? No. Okay, good. Let's get rid of the evidence. Hello.
Confound it all! This page too! That makes 5 in total. This is unacceptable!
5 what? Is something the matter?
A page from one of these texts, and 4 others, torn right from the spine. I've consulted with Urog's apprentice girl, and she insisted, rather emphatically, that none of these tomes have been checked out for years. I told the girl that wouldn't preclude a thief from browsing the cases.
Well, the library system does seem a bit daft. All she says is,
I don't blame her, though. It's the head librarian's duty to keep more sensitive texts behind sealed doors. Or perhaps it's the fault of the one who trained him.
Perhaps.
In either case, the result is the same. It is as I feared. Someone has managed to steal key pages from the writings of Trectus.
I don't know who that is. No one's gonna miss a few
You need to
pages.
brush up on your history. Or stop to listen when professors are lecturing.
My first day.
Although I admit, Travis's voice is its own sleep spell. This nameless scribe you speak of is Vanus Galarion, founder of the Mages Guild.
Sure, I don't know where we're going with
It is
this.
not an error. It's far more likely that Urog holds an opposing position regarding the substance of these texts. Not to mention a stubborn refusal to recognize that a controversial theory might actually have merit.
It's over my head. What conversation? Okay, controversial theories. I
The
like it.
majority of scholars are split between 2 disparate camps.
Okay.
Some believe the texts are worthless scribbles written by a child, one who had yet to grasp the vastness of his destiny. Others contend that the author is not Vanus himself, but a pretender hoping to profit from the mage's
A
name.
pretender?
Both camps, however, are in agreement that the texts themselves have no intellectual merit.
So why search for them?
There are some, however, who attribute the text to a different origin. Not the young Trectus, but the elder Vanus Galarion. The theory states that Vanus wrote the text in the guise of his younger self, precisely so that scholars would question its authenticity. By diverting the eyes of those who seek power, it provided an extra layer of security, in addition to the cryptic nature of the text itself.
What exactly is in these texts?
I mentioned the pages from 5 separate texts were stolen. This is no coincidence. I'm sure you can divine why.
I need to seem smart. 1 for each of the troopers. Yes, that sounds smart.
I'm not even aware the number of troubadours was a matter of public knowledge.
It's
Such
not.
a
I was a
strange
guess.
and, dare I say, esoteric response. It could have only been conjured from the void itself. Or perhaps some other nether region. All things equal, it is best to opt for the simple answer. 5 texts corresponds with 5 schools of magic.
How do the school's magic relate to the texts?
It is well known that Galarion's gifts for magic were quite diverse. He could restore a rose to full bloom not long after burning it aflame, all the while fooling the mind into believing its scent had rotted away.
In other words, the spells involve multiple
The
disciplines.
theory goes that Galarion was on the verge of completing 5 new spells, 1 for each school. Spells of such tremendous power that even the immortal armies of Manimarco would countenance their fear. Unfortunately, Galarion's obsession with his nemesis deprived him of his patience. Nevertheless, before he embarked on the great battle, he left notes encoded in 5 works, so others could continue his research.
Do you have any idea who stole the pages?
I have an inkling. I was able to glean some clues based on my interviews of the residents of Winterhold, who seem far more observant of mages than the faculty. I sent my assistant, Jado Ra, to investigate the matter further, but I fear something grave has befallen him.
Sure, I'll find out what happened to him.
Finally, someone with initiative. I need someone to scout the area he was investigating. Your safety is paramount. If the mage in question is at the site, do not attempt to confront him, even if Jado Ra is in imminent danger.
Sure. Why not? Why not?
The Khajiit is a crafty one. He will leave clues behind even in death. Yet if you sacrifice both your lives, both your efforts will be squandered.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's see what I can find out.
Jado Ra last left for Solitude, but it is unlikely he is still there. I would start with the caverns near the shoreline.
Okay.
If you find him, and find him well, he may ask for a passphrase.
Okay. He's working undercover. I can see how a passphrase would be useful.
Yes. The problem is, I seem to have forgotten that inscrutable Khajiit word he gave me. So in exchange, I ask you to tell him this. Tell him how, when I met him, I mocked his whiskers, how they were as black as an Imperial's hair.
Okay.
Tell him that his eyes are so narrow that even when he laughs, he looks unhappy. Yet their color still shines as bright as the sun.
You want me to piss him off?
If he finds that too sentimental, tell him he was more valuable as a rug. And when he accidentally lights his fur on fire, he would no longer be worth anything to anyone.
Okay. That was a very strange... that was a food. It was light. No. Anything else we got in here? Examine map collections. Anything upstairs? Okay, you guys need to stop with your circular staircases. A roll of paper. ABCs for barbarians. A is for Atronach. B is for bee. C is for cheese. And that's all you need. Oh. What's you reading? The Lost Legends. No.
You have questions?
No, I'm good. I'm looking at the map collections. What's in there? Examine book. Contrasts the runes used in the schools of conjuration and destruction. Destruction magic, 50 XP. Dude, this place is awesome. I get like random XP for just looking at stuff. Oh, open map case. Close map case. Oh, by the way, Helgen's completely jacked up. I want to change that map. I have a map there. More maps. Skyrim in color. The work of Richard Mebion. Oh. Is that it? That's all the pages there are? Okay. I'm hungry again? What is going on? What's going on with this? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I am getting hungry fast for some reason. I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief. I only steal stuff that's actually important. Examine this book. Methods implementing more advanced enchantments using standard enchanting tables. Oh, yeah. I want to examine this book. Stems of a deceased scholar to translate dragon language. Got nothing. So where do I find, like, the shadow spells or, you know, books on necromancy? Do you have any of that? Where would I find those? Not here? At all? Are you sure? What's up here? This where he just was? Wow. That's nothing. It's a dead end. Hello? Help? 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 What the hell just happened? I don't think this is supposed to be like this. What the hell happened? Yeah, that's not supposed to be like this at all. This is, my guess, is a mod issue. I'm also getting really weird lighting. Flipping. Whoop. Yeah, see, it's nothing on this side. That's weird. I don't know what mod's doing that. Hello.
Another new apprentice, I see.
Yes.
Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
Mostly for myself.
I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
Okay. What do you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
I see. He often asks you for advice?
Not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Sure. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go down here. And we're out. To Skyrim. And the great college. Yes. Off to adventure next.
They say knowledge is its own reward.
So is money. So is money.